Okay, what's up everybody, it's Toasty here. Now I'm making my first top 5 video, yay! We need another top 5 YouTuber. I'm willing to be the top 5 YouTuber we need. Yeah, I'm now a top 5, top 10 YouTuber. I'm now a top YouTuber. So, yeah, that's the new me. So, let's get right into it. This is top 5 WTF moments in video games. Number 5 is Spec Ops: The Line. Hearing that name, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's the part of the game where you're in an area with a lot of enemies and you find white phosphorus. If you don't know what that stuff is, it's pretty nasty stuff. Google it. So, you find it, you find a mortar, and you decide to use the white phosphorus to kill your enemies in that area. But when you go down to the area that you killed all the enemies, you find out that you basically killed a bunch of civilians, and that your enemies were trying to help. So that was a big what the hell moment in that video game. So on to the next one. Number 4, Call of Duty Black Ops. Okay, so this one, near the end of the game, you're on, I forget where it is. It's like this facility, and you're there with Reznov. You're playing as Mason, you're there as Reznov, you're there with Reznov, and you're trying to kill this doctor. I forget his name, but you're trying to kill this doctor. And you come to find out, Reznov was never there. So it was all a figment of your imagination, because he brainwashed you to kill that specific set of guys, and that's that. My only question about that one is, the guys that I didn't kill, how did they die then? They just die because of combustion? Spontaneous combustion, I guess. Number 3, okay, on to the next one. Number 3, Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel. Now, in this, the main guy that you're trying to fight is, his name is El Diablo. And the funny part about this is, in the beginning of the game, you're in a mission, you're trying to get this girl out of this area, and when that happens, you're playing as Alpha, and you're with Bravo, and then there is Rios and Salem are with you. Salem decides to leave, so you guys have to go for yourself to get the girl. He goes and he gets a truck and says, "Meet me and we'll get out of here," because he wanted to get out of there. He wasn't gonna risk any of it. So, what happened was, so he started driving, right, without anyone with him, and the truck he was driving got hit by an RPG and didn't explode. It rolled over, and you didn't see him. But when the truck explodes, and there's this huge thing of white, what it was there was a black dot that flew across the screen, and that was Salem. Salem survived the explosion. And you find out later in the game that El Diablo, the main guy that you trying to kill the whole time, that's trying to kill you, is Salem, Rios' buddy, throughout the first 2 Army of Two games and the third one, which is Devil's Cartel. Okay, on to the next one. Number 2, GTA San Andreas. This is the end of the game, with Big Smoke. When you come back, he's the guy that was like there. He's like, you know, your homies with him, basically, before you left. And what happened was, he ends up trading, you know, being a traitor, and he went behind your back, and you end up having to fight him as like the final boss in the last mission. I'm on fire. That didn't, like, I never really played to the end of San Andreas, so I just watched a YouTuber play. I didn't even watch the complete thing, so, yeah. And then, number 1, Call of Duty 2, Modern Warfare. Actually, no, not that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, yeah, that. So, that would be when, you bring the device that you went in, No Loose Ends, that mission. When you bring that device that had all that stuff on it to General Shepard, and he ends up killing Ghost and Roach. Roach is the guy that you play as. And, this pissed a lot of people off, and, when I first played that mission, I didn't play it. I watched someone play it. Because I was like, I forget how old I was, but I was like, to the point where I couldn't finish it because I wasn't smart enough to know how to strategize on missions like that. So, yeah. And, I'd have to say it's almost, that ties for number 1 with, No Russian, that mission from the same game. You basically go into an airport with this terrorist group with Makarov and everything, and you just kill all the civilians you can. Just everybody dead. And at the end of that mission, the biggest twist in that mission was everyone got in the ambulance or whatever it was that you were gonna sneak away in, and you end up getting shot. You're playing as, I think it's like James something, and yeah, Makarov ends up shooting you. So yeah, that's this top 5. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this gameplay's kind of random. I just picked 2 random gameplays because I didn't want to record anymore because I'm lazy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.